Hello Gemini, welcome to Eternal Flame. This is Aisha Sue. Let's see what is coming for the past, present, and future of your love connection and how it will help you. We will first see the past of the connection that is coming through this energy reading. And for the present and future of the situation, we will go to Buy Me a Coffee for the extended reading. But let's see what happened in the past between you and this person. And always keep in mind, these are collective energy check-ins for that reason. If you truly seek the truth behind you and your person's love connection, it's always best to get a person reading done instead. And that is the only way we tune into your person's and your own connection's energy so that it will help you personally. If you'd want me to read for you personally, please check out my Buy Me a Coffee shop from the links in the video description bar and the pinned comment to order your own reading. And I will get back to you accordingly. But let's see what happened in the past between you and this person. And only watch my readings on YouTube because we don't post it elsewhere. If you are watching this on other platforms, then that is a stolen content. Keep in mind and don't enable the criminals. Let's see what happened in the past. Okay, I see that you with the Empress in reverse, 5 of Swords and 9 of Pentacles, were going through a phase in your life in which you were fighting with all your strength and power to manifest a life in which you would be self-sufficient, independent, abundant, and you wouldn't need anyone, especially financially. You were working hard to achieve this. You were putting all your energy into this. And this was your main battle in life. But on the other hand, with the Empress in reverse, I see that you had some emotional blocks, some self-worth and value issues. You weren't there at a place in which you had mastered self-love. And I see that with 3 of Pentacles in reverse, you might have also have some connections and relationships with people that weren't giving you as much as you gave to them. So there were some power dynamics in which you did a lot and these people didn't do their part. And I see that with the Devil, this also made you become obsessed with your work rather than being someone that would, I don't know, maybe that's better, that would sulk, that would cry, that was, oh my god, woe is me. No, but you kind of come off as you became more and more obsessed with your work to manifest independence. When we ask what else happened in the past with 4 of Swords in reverse, yeah, the message is insistent and repeated. With 4 of Swords in reverse and 6 of Wands, the only thing you cared about was your reputation and was to achieve something, success in something that would mean a lot to you. Maybe like launching your business and seeing it become a success right off the bat. Or maybe receiving a title at your workplace that you work very hard for. And I see that whatever that was, it was making you restless. And with the Star in reverse, again, the reason that you were so obsessed with that issue was because you still had some things to heal. And with the Strength, instead of seeing what you needed to work on to be in a mentally and spiritually better place, all you did was try to control the circumstances and the situations, and you didn't see anything else but this goal that you wanted to make come true. Let's see, as this is a love reading, how did you relate with the person in your energy? Because this seems like maybe when you met this person, all you saw was making your dreams come true, manifesting this victory, this whatever this is. Maybe it can be becoming free of a boss and having your own business, because this also reminds me of my own journey. And I was a bit gung-ho about becoming especially financially independent. I didn't want to work for anyone. So financial independence for me meant I don't have a boss. I don't wake up in the morning by setting alarm clocks. I didn't want any of those. And whatever it is for you, it looks like you also didn't see anything else but this thing. But let's see. So maybe this was how you were when you met the person in the energy. But how did you relate to that person? Let's see that, and then we will ask, how were things? How were things from this person's, from the other person's point of view at the time? Oh, okay. It looks like with Page of Pentacles in reverse, this person might have been someone that you like maybe texted back and forth maybe 1 or 2 times, and nothing turned into anything tangible and substantial. And then I see that with the Sun in reverse and the Moon, it looks like this might be a divine counterpart situation. But this wasn't aligned. As you see, both cards, the Sun and the Moon are, this duo is usually associated with divine counterpart, aka twin flame energy. But as one part is reverse, it looks like one part, you two were not aligned energetically at the time. And with Five of Pentacles, a breakup, a separation had to take place. And this separation with Ten of Pentacles pushed you to manifest your own, especially again, financial dreams. So indeed, you already had the vision, and then these separations helped you finally manifest and make that your reality. Let's see, what was this person's point of view when we ask how they saw it all, how they felt, and what was the story from their end. Gemini, don't forget to subscribe. I would love to have you here. Like and share too, so that we have other Geminis joining us here on Eternal Flame YouTube channel 1616. Eternal Flame 1616. Yeah. With Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, this person was also kind of a workaholic. That was the reason they were unable to commit to you at the time. This person did nothing but work, 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 work. That was the reason. They were committed to their work. They were unable to commit to anything else. And then with the Tower, they met you. And so it looks like this was the situation before you, and then you two meet and the Tower moment happens. This person's world comes crashing down. But with Four of Wands in reverse, when you ask them, they say that Gemini and I could have never found the chance to be together in a consistent manner. I even dreamt of doing life with Gemini, living under the same roof with Gemini, but we couldn't do any of those. And instead, with the Hanged Man in reverse, all we saw, all we had, all we experienced was blocks after blocks, delays after delays. So it looks like this person actually desired to be with you in a consistent manner. This is very clearly a twin flame journey reading. And they saw that desire, that wish, that dream of theirs wasn't being fulfilled, and the divine had other plans. So if you wonder what this person feels about you right now, what will happen next, when will that next thing happen, and what would they say to you if they could talk right now, we're going to the extended on Buy Me a Coffee. I love the message that they gave me. I love what I do, honestly. Sometimes, not even sometimes, the way the cards come up, the messages, the stories that they give, I'm like, oh my god, I know the journey already. I could have never looked at this from this angle. I fucking love this work, honestly. I feel so blessed. And if you also are manifesting your life with your dream job and with your ideal financial resources, I hope, I wish, I pray for those, the high vibrational evolved Geminis, that you also receive those as your reality too. But let's go to the extended on Buy Me a Coffee and see what this person feels about you right now. What will happen next? When will that next thing happen? And what will be their messages to you? Links are in the description bar and the pinned comment for your easy access. If this is where I leave you, thank you so much for watching, Gemini. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share so that we have other Geminis joining us here on Eternal Flame. I post a lot of Gemini readings throughout the week because you quickly became one of the biggest communities of the channel in the last 2 months. And I always create extra readings for the biggest communities because you watch and I give you more. That is how we're all here. And if you'd want to get a person reading done by me so that we tune into your persons and your own connections energy, always get a person reading done instead of being incredibly invested in these ones. You can watch these too, but always best to get a person reading done. And if you'd want me to read for you personally, please check out my Buy Me a Coffee shop from the links in the description bar and the pinned comment to get your own reading through an order that you'll put through there. But let's go to the extended. Even I am curious what will come. I highly suggest you become a member and join us over there. Sometimes the extendeds bring such amazing insights and sometimes even crazy twists. I have no idea. I will be the messenger though, and I'm waiting for you. We are all waiting for you through the links in the video description bar and the pinned comment.